fine. Stand behind actually, turn the chair around. Let's go ahead and start with the seat facing you. And pull the chair back towards me about another 8 inches. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
I can move it.
No, I think it's great. I think it's great. I want to, you are going to eventually be on your hands and knees again in that tabletop shape. So you just assess your surroundings and see that you've got room to be on your hands and your knees without
Yeah.
conking your head on the seat of the chair. Okay, all right. Okay, feet first. One hand to chest, one hand to belly. Either close your eyes halfway and just look down beyond the top of the chair, or if you feel secure, close your eyes all the way. I want you to take your first deep, deep breath of the day and send that exhalation all the way down to your ankles, your feet, your toes, getting a sense of being connected, grounded, and stable on your feet. Bring your awareness upwards into your hands. Simply noticing where your hands are on your chest and your abdomen. Once again, finding a sense of connection. Noticing the texture of the material of your shirt, any rise and fall of your breath. Maybe temperature. Maybe even feeling a heartbeat or a pulsing of some sort. Connecting to the body. Take your awareness upstairs now into the mind. Notice the quality of the thoughts, the flavor of the thoughts, the weather pattern of the thoughts. And simply noticing with curiosity and interest what the thoughts are, acknowledging them as thoughts about the future or the past. Doing so without getting lost in the storyline or going down the trail of the story. And that's how we practice mindfulness. We notice what the thoughts are, where they're headed, and we simply bring ourselves back to connection, hands to body, feet to floor, feeling the breath rise and fall. The mind is so resistant to staying present, it will undoubtedly try to fly away with you again and again and again. And each time, we just circle back to feeling our feet, our hands, and our breath. And that's how we practice mindfulness. Take 3 deep breaths. First breath, breathe into your front ribs. Your second breath, think about your side ribs. And as you inhale, see if you can broaden your side ribs even further, making yourself a little wider. And this third breath, the deepest breath yet, visualize your back ribs. Breathe, billow up your back ribs. Like you're filling up a sail, and then exhale. You can open your eyes and bring your arms down. Bring your hands together in front of you, clasp your fingers together, and make some figure eights with your wrists. Go the other way. Palms go forward. Arms go up. Good. Lean left. Lean right. Lift up. Hands down, change the clasp of your fingers. Other pinky on the outside. Figure eights. Other way. Palms forward. Arms up. Lean left. Lean right. Lift up. Separate your hands. Bring your hands behind your back. Clasp your fingers together. Pull your arms back, widening the collarbones. Now change the clasp of your fingers behind your back. It's a magic trick. And go again. Pull the arm bones back. Excellent. Release your hands. Bring your arms down by your sides. All right. Zero in on your feet for a moment. Hands to your waist. Just twist your hips from side to side. Hands on your waist. Stand up tall. And yep, just rotate your hips from side to side. And as your hips rotate, so I want you to twist, like turn towards the TV. Yep, and turn towards the sofa. Yeah, and now that your hips are rotating, twisting, bring your attention into your feet. And you'll be on the instep. When you turn to the TV, you're going to be on the instep of one foot, the outer edge of the other. Yeah, go from side to side. Keep your heels down for me. Yeah, great. Lift the edges of your feet up. This is you practicing your downhill turns. And go the other way. Can you keep that right heel down? Okay, hold on. Okay, that's good. Good. Yeah, keep swaying your hips like that. And let your weight shift from foot to foot. Terrific. All right, good deal. Take your arms out to the side in a T-ish shape. All right, 10 heel lifts. Come up on the tippy toes and down. Good, 9 more. Excellent. Good. Bring your arms down by your sides. That's great. You didn't need a chair for that. Bend your elbows, elbows to your ribs. All right, let's take a deep breath in and pull the hands apart. Open the accordion. And breathe out. Bring the forearms forward. Now you're going to do 5 chair poses. Bend the knees, sink into the hips. Utkatasana. 5 times. Good. Last one, go down, stay down. Great. Stay low for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to chair. Right foot back, right knee down. Take your arms out like a T. Do you play any of the New York Times games?
No.
All right. Keep your arms out, left knee back. Very nice. Prepare yourself for 3 lean backs. That looks good. Ears, shoulders, hips, and knees all in the same plane. Really nice. 2 more. Excellent. Bring your left hand to the chair. Right foot forward. Okay. Take your right arm out to the right. And now 5 times, pick up the left knee, straighten the left leg, and then you're going to dip it down towards the floor again. These 5 little lunges. Straighten the leg, good, and then dip down. Good. Straighten the leg. Good. Dip down. Straighten. Good. Last 2, look forward. Good. Straighten. Great. One more time. Dip down. Very nice. Straighten your leg. Bring your right hand to the chair. Right foot back for your push-ups. Get yourself lined up onto the balls of your feet, and then 3 little micro push-ups, nothing deep. Good. We're not performing. We're simply keeping the body straight, strong, and stable. Leading with the chest, not the head. Good. That looks great. That was a good adjustment. Take your hips back slightly. Right foot forward. Good. Left foot forward. Wonderful. Slowly stand up all the way. Well done. All right, let's go again. We got 3 more of those to go. Elbows to ribs. Oh, I'm just going to give you a minute to kind of work it out. All right. All right. Breathe in, open the accordion, broaden the ribs. Breathe out, hands come forward. 5, Utkatasana. Find your squat, lower down. Good. Stand up. Lower down. And up. Go down, stay down. Good. Just lift your right heel. Terrific. Right heel down, left heel up. Left heel down. Good. Hands to the chair, left knee back. Left knee down. Foot back, knee down. Yeah. Arms out like a T. Good. Keep the arms out, right knee back. 3, lean backs. Straight, tall body, connected through the knees and the toes, and then lean back. And forward. Lean back and forward. One more time. Right hand to the chair, left foot forward. All right, left arm goes out to the left, and here come those 5 lunges. You straighten the right leg, dip the right knee towards the floor, dip that right knee down, there you go, and then straight, there you go, that's it, and then straighten the leg again. Good, 4 more times, dip down, and straighten. Good, look forward. Great. Last 2, dip and straighten. One more time, dip and straighten. Good, left hand to the chair, left foot back. This is your push-up position. Line your feet up, parallel with one another. Good. And then here you go, 3 micro push-ups. When the arms are straight, this is called Adho Mukha Dandasana, downward facing staff pose. When we bend the elbows, it's called Chaturanga Dandasana. Take the hips back slightly. Left foot steps forward. Right foot steps forward. Good. Hands to your waist. Stand up tall. And this is called Tadasana. Good. Nicely done. What's happening today on a Wednesday out there?
Errands to run.
All right. Good times. Elbows to your ribs. Breathe in, open the hands. Good. Breathe out. Forearms come forward. Utkatasana 5 times. Building that quadricep strength in both legs. One more time. Go down, stay down. Shift your weight into your right foot. Shift your weight to the left. A little downhill skiing action. Come back. Yeah, exactly. Work those moguls. And then hands to the chair, right foot back. All right, so we're not going to bring the knee down. I want you to do 5 of those lunges. Dip the knee and then straighten the leg. Good. And straighten. Good. Now, take the left hand off the chair for the next 4. There you go. Down and up. Look forward. One more. Go all the way down. Nicely done. Left knee back. So here you're going to set up for the tabletop shape, hands and knees. You're going to scoot your knees and feet back so that you've got some space to bring your hands down to the floor. Your wrists will be under your shoulders. Can you take your hands to the floor? Good. Push your knees back a little bit more so the knees are more directly lined up under your hips. Okay. Now, yeah, take your attention to your right leg and extend your right leg back and up behind you. Foot off the floor. Okay, I want to make sure you don't hit the wall. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay, great. The leg goes back, it's a big stretch, and now I want you to bend the knee and bring the knee to your chest. Good. And then take the leg straight back and look forward to the chair. Good. Bend the knee, knee to chest, and you can dip your head down. Good. Leg back, look forward. Yep, knee to chest. Two more times. Leg back, look forward. You're doing great. Knee to chest. Last one. Leg back, go back, stay back. Look forward. Work the muscles around the cervical spine. Great. 5, 4, straighten left arm. 3, yes, 2, 1. Beautiful. Right knee down. And bring your hands and forearms on top of the chair so that you can get off of your wrists. Good. And if you put your forearms down on the chair, you can turn them palms up and kind of wiggle your fingers in and out. Yeah, just exactly. Let yourself kind of collapse onto your forearms. How'd that feel?
Good.
That was good.
Sometimes I can hardly wait for the suspend positions to end.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
All right, bring your hands to the chair. And you're going to set yourself up for 3 micro push-ups. So tuck your toes under. Lift your knees. You can lift one at a time. Yep, lift right knee. And take your right toes back. All right, let's okay. Okay, that works for me. Good. And then scoot your right foot back next to your left foot so that your body is in this long, strong diagonal. All right, 3 micro push-ups. Power in the upper body, chest and shoulders. Also power in the core. This looks great. One more time. Outstanding. Right foot forward. Left foot forward. Good. Stand up all the way. Woo-wee. We're going to take a pause and switch gears before we do that on the other leg. So I'm going to have you come to the TV side of the chair. So that would be the left side of the chair, and face me. So right hand's going to be on the chair. Okay. I want you to kick your left foot up behind you. Nope, foot off the floor. Okay, look to me. Good. That's it. Great. Maybe. See how this works for your body. Left hand, reach down and grab your ankle or your shin. There it is. Good. And when you get a grip, that was a great recovery. Good. Hug that heel towards your tush. We'll stretch out the quadriceps. You're doing great. You're doing great. There's a lot of moving parts here. Good. Well done. All right. Foot down. That is terrific. So to do the other side, Douglas, I'm just going to have you walk to the left, take 2 side steps to the left, and put your left hand on that counter. But face me. You'll face me. That way I can continue to see you from the front. Put your hand on top of the console. Good. And now shift your weight into your left foot, left leg. Kick your right heel up behind you. And you grab the shin or the ankle. That's it. Good, good, good. Pull that foot back. Balance and stretch. Focus and concentration. Terrific. Good. Right foot down. How'd that feel?
Tenuous.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
That's all right.
I just love your choice of words. Tenuous. Okay, check that. All right. Head back over to the chair. Face the seat of the chair. We've got one more round of what we would call a vinyasa flow in the yoga world. One more to go. Start with your feet squared away. Good. Bring your elbows to your ribs. That's it. Good. Breathe in. Open your hands. Breathe out. Bring your fingertips towards one another. 5 Utkatasana. Deep squats. Good. One more, go down, stay down. One more time, we're going to work the moguls. Lean into your right leg. Good, lean left. Lean right. Great, lean left. Terrific, hands to the chair. Left foot back. 5 of those little lungy, dippy things. Dip the left knee down to the floor. And then straighten the leg. Good. Right hand off the chair. 4 more times. Dip down. Good. And straighten. Look forward. Dip. Yeah, good. You got toe flexion going on. You've got ankle flexion in the right foot going on. Quadriceps strength, hamstring strength, balance. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't end. The list goes on and on. Beautiful. Okay, last one. Straighten the left leg. Woo! And actually, I lied. Bring your left knee down to the floor. All the way down. Good. Now you're going to take your right knee down and you're going to prepare to be on hands and knees. Both hands to the floor. Maybe scoot your knees back a little. Okay. Left leg goes back and up. That's it. Good. Clear the dog bed. Great. So this would be the inhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Bring your knee to your chest. Good. Inhale. Leg goes back and up. Exhale. Bring your knee to your chest. You're doing great. 3 more times. Go back. Look forward. Knee to chest, look down. Last 2. Leg goes back. Knee to chest. Leg goes back. Knee to chest. Great. Leg back, stay back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Left foot up and back, up and back, up and back. Good, last one for 5. Look forward. 4, work the muscles around the cervical spine. 3, 2, 1. Knee comes down. Good. Bring your elbows and forearms to the seat of the chair and rest on your forearms at the chair. Give your hands and your wrists a well-deserved break. All right, last round, last call for the 3 micro push-ups. No rest for the weary today. Hands come to the chair. Tuck your left toes under. Other way. Right toes tuck under, and then push into the chair, lift your knees up. Hooah! Yes! Fantastic! Here we go! Bend the elbows. And straighten the arms. Bend the elbows. Straighten the arms. Last one, bend the elbows. Straighten the arms. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Stand up all the way. High five. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Flip that chair around so it faces me. Before you have a seat, though, that's great. Stay where you are, standing behind the chair. Walk your feet back into a downward dog at the chair. Let's stretch out the back line of the body. Yeah, just one step at a time. Walk back, walk back, walk back until you get about a 90-ish degree in the hips. And push your hips to the windows. That's it. Let the knees buckle a little. Give yourself a little bend in the knees. Good. And push that tush back. Yeah. You know, you might take your feet just a little wider apart. Yeah, good. That's it. And then keeping the knees bent. Push the tush back. Just looking for a sense of traction along the spine. And some stretch along the back of the legs, the hips. Maybe stretching across the low back. All right, look forward and walk forward to the chair. Have a seat in the chair. Very good. So hold your right hand up in front of you, palm facing you. So, yeah. Now you're going to take your left thumb. I want you to put it in the crease of your right wrist. Thumb to the crease. And then with your fingers, you're going to pull your hand over. So you're trying to hide your thumb. Keep the thumb at your crease. I know, it's complicated. It's a weird thing. Okay, hold on. Okay, right hand's perfect, facing you. Take your left thumb, thumbs up. One thumbs up. Turn your thumb towards the right hand, good. And now take the thumb right to the wrist. Inside of the wrist. Good, 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 good. And now loosen up your other fingers and pull your wrist, pull your hand over your thumb with your left fingers. It's completely bizarre, I know. It's a mind game. All right, let's try the other hand. Left hand up. Facing you. Okay? Right thumb. Thumbs up. Turn the thumb to face the left hand. Good. Take the thumb to the inside of the left wrist. Yep, good. Release the rest of your right fingers. Open your fingers up. Now you got it. And with your fingers, pull your left hand over your thumb. Yeah, pull those left fingers towards you. Like you're trying to hide your thumb under your hand. That's great. Open up. This is like Twister for the hands. Open your hands up, palms forward. Make a fist. Jazz hands. Bear cub. Arr! Arr! Jazz hands. Razzle dazzle. Bear cub. Arr! Good. Peace. Fist. Peace. Bear cub. Great. Vulcan. Well done. Well done. Jazz hands. Hang loose. That's kind of the surf's up sign. Good. Rock and roll. Heavy metal. Good. Bear cub. Terrific. Hands down. Right arm out to the right. Sweep the right arm across your chest, like so. All right, left hand comes to your right forearm and gives it a little help, just the hand to the forearm. And bring your right arm a little closer to your chest. That's it. Hand to forearm. Yeah, use your left hand to help you out. There you go. Open arms up wide. Now your left arm goes across your chest. Right hand to your forearm. And pull your left arm a little closer to your chest. Yeah. Good. Arms out wide. Cross your forearms in front of your chest, opposite hands to elbows. Lift the forearms up. Good. Slide your elbows to the right. Look to the left. Look to the TV. Bring your elbows to the left and look to the sofa. Good. Elbows right, look to the TV. Elbows left, look to the sofa. Come to the middle. Keep your hands on your elbows, but just rest your arms for a moment. Change the cross of your forearms. You want the other forearm on top now. Yeah, good. Forearms up. Elbows to the TV. Look to the sofa. Yep. Elbows to the sofa. Look to the TV. Elbows to TV. Look to the sofa. Last one. Elbows to sofa. Look to TV. Arms forward. Make a cactus. Good. Elbows together. Open up. 2 more times. Elbows together. Open up. Last one. Elbows together. And open up. Good. Bring your hands down to your chair. Both feet on the floor. Uncross your ankles. Good. Hands to the chair, just behind your tush. Stretch your legs forward. Good. And here you go. One big push for finish. Hips forward and up for 5. Good. Find all 4 corners of your feet on the floor. 4, 3. Feel that connection and that steadiness and that power. 2. Lift, lift, lift. That's it. And 1. Slide back. Have a seat. Well done. Rest your hands on your lap. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, close your eyes. Take that internal scope down to your feet. Bring that scope up to your thighs, your pelvis, and your hips. Feeling the support of the chair, providing a feeling of being grounded, anchored, and connected. Bring the scope up to your shoulders. Move up through the neck, the throat, and the jaw, finding any opportunity to relax, melt, release tension from the jaw, the throat, and the neck. Draw the scope upwards into the mind. Can the mind focus specifically on each breath? When a thought presents itself, we're not going to judge the thought with that's good or bad. We simply acknowledge, oh, there's a thought. Thinking. That's what the mind is programmed to do. Can we override the mind and bring it to concentrate, to focus on the in-breath and the out-breath? There is plenty of time throughout the rest of the day to get caught up in the stories and the gossip of the thoughts. Right now, we're practicing the effort and the action to rein the mind in, to watch the breath. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Bring your two palms together, thumbs to your forehead for a focused mind. Fingertips down to your chin by your lips. Focused speech, communication, and expression. Base of your thumbs to the sternum for a focused and balanced body and a focused spirit. Well done. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Definitely get 2 thumbs up from me. That was good. That was a good, strong practice today. I'll see you Friday. You feel okay?
Yeah,
All right. Excellent. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I'll see you Friday.
see you Friday.
Bye.